do that. No.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, smash. Smash, smash. Don't streak.
They motion a receiver right.
Check, smash, check, smash.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Ready?
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. He works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. He'll drop to throw. Open right side is likely. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
To throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left. and has his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, they need 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bravo 80.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Andrew Thomas guilty there. Here's a handoff to Scatterboot. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 11.
Once again, it's Scatterboot. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This is about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll motion the slot man right. Drive will start on the ground, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Washington.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Ready? The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
22-yard line.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
6. Let's go. 19, 18.
Now Daniel. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. And it'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Ready, ready. 18, Pioneer.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
We are through 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready.
Scatteroo. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Giants.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
To Scatteroo, running left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to be 4th down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground, because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
A 45-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Lions. 10. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
60. Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Timberwolves.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Moving left. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Get it. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Man in motion, heading right.
Street. Ready.
Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. To the pylon, he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Commanders. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scalaboo. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Scalaboo. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
In this one, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, You have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Scalaboo, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 5.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Viking 18, Cowboy 18, right here. Mustang 19. Take go.
This one caught just past the pylon. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Bison! 60 Bison! Bronco 80!
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
21 yards. First down, Commanders.
Come on, 70, 19 tight, 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. '79 Broncos.
Daniels now on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy. Just puts a little too much in front.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hits it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Let's go now. 60 bicycles.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Another Giants first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught by the tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Giants. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Commanders 14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready, set. Likely, 18. Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Simmons. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
From the 29, here's second and 3.
Ready. 6, catch match.
Receiver in motion, going right. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have a Commanders first down as he gets up past the 35.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar knife, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Up, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, go, go.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. In trouble, and down he goes. Brian Burns in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Street.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Siddick. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
First down, Washington.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Wrap all 80. Wrap all 80. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the Giants' 26-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. 19. Hey, hey. Check that. Check that. Say, hey. Ready, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
It is second and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. And the Commanders are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Ready, set.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. His second rushing touchdown of the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterby. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
Down at the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
A run straight ahead at Scatterby. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
Got it. Ready?
Back to throw. That is incomplete. What a way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air one more time. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Smash! 70 Timberwolves.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On second down, it's Daniels. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Brian Burns in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Dragon 60! Panther 11! Panther 11! Mustang 19!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is Hunt down that right sideline. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This one to McLaurin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Here we go! Viking 18! Go!
Here's Daniels. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Ready? Yep, ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Rig alert. Rig alert. Go 3.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll run here. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Just trying to make something happen, and the ball's loose on the field.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with Scalaboo. Finding room at the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 52 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Let's go.
Right back to Scalaboo on 1st down. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
2nd and 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Once again, it's Scalaboo. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And here comes the whistle and a timeout. 7 seconds to go. 3rd, they need 8. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.